Did you know? A Sonic movie is in the works, and it's going to be live action too, as in starring living, breathing people. I've always wondered what it would be like to have Sonic running around among humans in the real world and... oh... Greetings gamer students and welcome to English and Games, the show where you'll finally learn how to properly pronounce Sonic's last name. Seriously, look at that, it took me years to get it right. Good news is, by the end of this video, you'll get it right too. Sonic Adventure. Launched in 1999 for the Dreamcast, praised for its explosive 3D speed, criticized for its glaring issues. Its localized subtitles didn't prevent for some of its features to be lost in translation. Menus, scenes, missions, and even dialogue. It even lost the translation of its two core features, Adventure Field and Action Stage. These terms left non-English gamers wondering, what exactly do they mean? For starters, Adventure Field. This term may be familiar for Ocarina of Time players, since the very similar word Hyrule Field appears every time Link wanders, well, Hyrule. Field, pronounced field, means piece of open land, not in the way Nintendo refers to it, mind you, but more as a piece of land for a particular purpose, like a football field, or, in this instance, the purpose of controlling a big purple fishing rod with a cat looking for his tail frog.
Yoo-hoo, Froggy! Come out wherever you are!
Therefore, Adventure Field refers to the scenarios where Sonic and company will experience their adventures, where they'll find from talking mannequins to inappropriate content for children. Moving on to the action stages, these are your run-of-the-mill Sonic 3D levels, whose objective will vary depending on which character the player chooses to play as. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Question Mark, Amy, Gamma, and Abomination.
Hold on, Froggy, I'm coming!
The absence of a translation for action and adventure is not something to whine about considering a translation does exist in the game manual. However, the same cannot be said for the level objectives. At the beginning of each stage, the player is presented with 3 different types of objectives, from A to Z, varying according to the chosen character and stage. And here's the kicker, none of them got translated. None of them. Said lack of translation can lead to controllers smashing through TVs for those less than competent in Shakespeare's language. The most infuriating example of this is Knuckles' Casinopolis level, where the objective B demands of the player, and I quote, "Find the emeralds without using any hint balls." From this image alone, we can assume that we simply need to collect emerald pieces as usual. So we step forward, touch the glowing sphere that shows the way, find the 3 pieces and... mission missed. Missed? I didn't miss anything, I got them all. It must mean mission failed in English, painfully usual in old school games, and not so old school for that matter.
King Crazy!
Perfect score!
What happened then? Let's analyze it. For starters, find the emeralds. The verb to find means to locate. The rest can be worked out from context and picture. We need to collect pieces of the emerald. Okay, how exactly are we missing the mission then? The answer lies in the second part of the sentence, without using any hint balls. Without is a preposition that means in the absence of. But what in the name of Sonic is a hint ball? There are no entries in the dictionary for that word. To answer that question, I need to reveal a small secret about English speakers. Wanna know what that is? Ready? They love to make up words! You see, hint means advice. Junction it like it's magic from Final Fantasy VIII with ball, which means a spherical object, and the result is a spherical object of advice. The mission specified, collect the pieces of the emerald without using any glowing sphere of advice. And now, the moment you have been waiting for, the name you are so eager to pronounce, Dr. Eggman!
I bet you weren't expecting this.
Eggman was his original name in Japan, but was changed in the West thanks to Sega America, who decided that no one would take a villain with fruit name seriously. It's hilarious they were going for seriousness in a universe led by a fast blue hedgehog called Sonic. Moreover, one with a surname. Ready? Pay attention because it's important. Sonic the Hedgehog, with the O in Sonic pronounced like the O in Xbox. Wow, what an anticlimax. Sonic fans got their hopes up because of my sweet talking, thumbnails and promises, just for me to let them down in a moment of truth. Something we Sonic fans are used to by now, am I right?